Hello, and welcome back to a Wednesday edition of CouchFunded. We don't have a name for Wednesdays, by the way.
It's Fun Me Wednesday.
Fund Me Wednesday. I'm George.
And I'm Ben. How's it going?
And let's bring you some recommendations.
Let's do this Couch-Funded Wednesday edition.
All right, Ben, you're up first.
All right, me up first. So, the project, or campaign, which I recommend you fund, is Mel's Sushi Shack. Because who doesn't like sushi?
Except you love sushi.
I love sushi. And then I was figuring, I guess people that don't like fish don't like sushi. But who doesn't love plush, cute sushi? And that's exactly what this is. Artist Mel Paradise has created a campaign. She's asking for $1,200. And, which is really not that much if you think about it. So she's asking for that money so she can continue to make her plush sushi. Plus, she wants to get her plush sushi.
It's not easy to say.
No, out into one of the markets in her area. She's out of Portland, Oregon, and this will help her get like a booth and a tent or whatever she needs for these events. It's not that expensive to actually get one of these. I think she's asking for $12 if you want actually one of the plush, and you get your pick of tuna, salmon, tamago, hamachi, unagi, musubi. So if you're a big sushi fan, and I don't want to say I felt sorry for her when I first stumbled upon this project, but when I first got on it,
you were the first backer.
There were no backers, and I'm like, it's a small plush toy, and she's asking for $1,200. Yeah, I'm gonna give her $12, and she just needs like 100 people to do that. So now she's at $303. She needs $900 more to go. So if you've got a little money to spare and you want a cute little sushi, then go back Mel's Sushi Shack.
And you can just type in Sushi Shack or click the link below to bring you right to it.
There you go.
All right, and the second campaign today we both backed.
Yes!
And this is called
Brick to the Future.
Now, this is by a company called Brick Forge, and they're making Back to the Future inspired accessories for your, we're just going to say it because they can't, Lego figures.
Building blocks.
We're allowed to say it, even if they're not. Yeah, we can say
okay.
Lego. So these are basically for your Lego minifigures to make them even cooler and make them a little bit more accurate for Back to the Future fans.
So there is a Marty and a Doc that you could have bought with the DeLorean set that came out from Lego, which was it was actually a special Cusco or whatever the Lego special thing is.
What's the thing called now? Ideas. It's called Ideas.
Lego Ideas, yes. So, and then there's the Lego Dimensions, which are coming out with Marty and Doc. So, the accessories for those characters is awesome, and it includes things like.
Hold on, they're asking for $20,000. It ends on November 30th, so get in there and back it, and. Actually, I have a little surprise for you, Ben. You haven't seen this yet.
What?
While we talk about what they're making, they actually sent us some things to show off their quality and show off what they do.
What?
So this is some of their. They currently already make military packs and things like that for your Lego figures.
Oh wow!
So they're all packaged up nice, and these have some open as well.
Oh, these are awesome. I mean, it's like store quality stuff, guys. It's like this is the kind of stuff that you would find at any retailer that sells regular Legos.
Yeah, I mean, I was actually pretty shocked when I saw this packaged sample like that, because if that's what they're doing with Back to the Future,
this is gonna be
you're
awesome.
gonna need to get two.
Yeah,
you're gonna need one to open and one to keep in that little set.
And it looks like the quality of the plastic is just as good as.
I mean, these feel like regular. These feel like real Lego to me.
It just doesn't have the Lego name on it. That's the only difference.
Yeah. And they also sent a couple of their minifigures so we can like dress those and see how they work. But check this out. They also have their own minifigure. They added a twist to the body, so you can actually move the body now.
Nice.
They moved the hand in so that it actually holds, like if you're putting a cup in its hand, it holds it to the side.
Oh, wow.
So it looks a little bit more natural than holding it straight forward. And they also created this system where they have the splits on the arms and legs so that they can do like t-shirts and shorts and stuff. So the bricks actually come apart.
Oh, wow.
In a different way than Lego. And I think this is something that's pretty inventive, and I think Lego should have been jumping on things like this.
Yeah, totally.
Like, this is pretty cool.
I'm pretty sure like somebody's at Lego like, no, it's going to cost too expensive for the mold, or it's going to be, we can't change it up because so many people are used to it. But companies change their toys around, and it's like the older stuff gets more valuable because you don't make it anymore. And then the newer stuff is just, you know, the new cool thing.
To me, just this little twist in the body adds so much to a Lego figure. Like, I love that little twist.
Yeah.
So, but that's not what this campaign. This campaign, you can go get this stuff currently on Brickforge's website.
Awesome.
So if you're into military stuff, because Lego doesn't make anything with military. They don't do, unless it's like space or like fantasy. Right. They don't do realistic military things. So these are like backpacks, machine guns.
This is like a German pack, army pack, and this is a U.S. army pack.
So now if they package these Back to the Future ones like that, how cool is that going to look in a little package like that? It's pretty rad. Even if they don't, even if you just come in a bag, it's cool. Now, here's a couple of the packs. They did the standard time travel packs, which is the basic thing you're going to pledge for.
Right.
Would be, it's the 4 sets. It's the 1955, 1985, the Time Machine pack, and the 2015 pack.
And if you look at all the things that you get in every single pack, I mean, it's not just like 2 or 3 things. It's like each pack has like 6, 7 items in it, like really relevant to the movie. So it's like you get the Save the Clock Tower, you get the video camera, you get the Pepsi Free, you get a speaker, you get a guitar, you get you know, the skateboard that Marty rides on in all the different times. You get his vest, you get the backpack, you get the hoverboard, you get a Mr. Fusion, you get a... I mean, there's so many things that it's like, you gotta do this, guys. You gotta help out with this thing.
And it's... At the time of us filming, it's about halfway. It's a little more than halfway there. Ugh. So we really want this thing to go and open up. And they're also unlocking, as they go, different packs that you can add on.
Yeah.
So you can add on, there's alternate universe stuff. There's a special, like, the Plutonium box, but a special Kickstarter version. There's the Mr. Fusion that you can add on.
The Time Lord.
And then there's all these different packs. There's continuity bits, temporal fragments. A biohazard chest. This is like the Plutonium, but they made a biohazard one for fun. They're going to hopefully get to the electric guitars for all the different guitars. Hopefully open up all the different hoverboards, and then the Freaks hoverboards.
Right.
So, I don't know. And the only thing I don't like on the campaign is you have to be different levels to be able to add those different things. Like, I was actually going to go and add like $25 worth of extra stuff, and then I couldn't because the level I backed at doesn't allow me to. So that was the only downside, is like I could only add an extra $5 on.
But you can probably add that $25 just to your pledge and then tell them that's what it's for.
You can't, because in this, like, see, they have access to only stage 1 and 2. To get access to stage 4, you have to go all the way to the $150 level first. And it's like, well, I don't want that other thing. Like, I didn't want to get that. So, like, they're going to miss out on a couple bucks that way.
You can do it through me. Because, you know, I backed it all the way.
You did the big one? All right,
I did the largest one.
I'll have you order some of the extra.
Nice.
Now, they also were kind enough to send us... these are some rough 3D outputs of the Back to the Future pieces, so we can check out the scale and size of what everything's going to look like.
So you've got a Mr. Fusion, which is awesome. You've got Doc's remote control for the DeLorean. You've got a Plutonium
pack, and you can see how it's hollow, and it fits... It would fit the little bricks
little
inside.
Plutonium chamber, and then of course the hoverboard, and then when you put it to scale,
which is a much nicer scale. It might not fit just because it's 3D print, but
it works.
Oh, look at that!
Oh, that's awesome, guys! You have to make this possible. Come on!
Look at that little hoverboard. It's a much cooler hoverboard.
Anybody that has kids, it's like your kids have Legos. Anybody that loves Legos, this is like, so good. Even if you didn't get the Doc and Marty things before, like. You've got to help and make this possible. Do it for me.
Do it for Ben.
Do it for me. Do it for the biggest Back to the Future fan you know. So these are these are so awesome.
I love this little Plutonium pack. It's so cool looking.
So the way that you can find this is search Brick to the Future.
Yep.
Or minifigure, or
if you just go to brickforge.com, you can go right to their website, and there's a link back to the campaign.
And remember, every little bit helps. So even if you don't back the biggest pack for $150, you know, even a couple of bucks helps, and spread the word. You know, share this video that we're posting, or just share the link to the campaign itself, and help get this funded. Please.
And I don't know if you know, but currently on their website they have a Cubs World Series player that you can just buy right now. They've already got it for sale. So
yes, I
you can actually go and complete your whole Back to the Future.
I believe
role.
you were the one that sent me that link.
Okay, good.
So,
all right, so that's it. Thanks for watching today. You could follow us on Twitter at CouchFunded, or on Facebook. Just look up CouchFunded.
Yep.
Subscribe here.
Don't forget to follow us on Kickstarter. I am at Ben Goretzky.
And George Gasper. I don't know how you follow people, but just look it up. I'm sure it's on there somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to look that up so I can tell people how to follow us.
But that way you can see everything that we're backing. And
yeah, so there's not enough time to talk about everything. So
yeah.
Follow us there.
And join us on Friday as we talk about
Reward Reviews.
Reward Reviews. Say that 10 times fast.
Sushi Shack.
Sushi Shack. All right. Thanks for joining us. See you on Friday.